Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. I want to gather around so we can watch today. Today's topic is when you do your job as a man, you don't have to worry about her loyalty. My thing is, a lot of men got to realize, hey, if you're doing your part as a man, you're being a provider, protector, you're courting her, you're dating her, you give her emotional security, and you're being the man that she asked you to be. I mean, this life is good. I mean, when you're on my side of the fence, you don't really have to worry too much. You can sleep easy at night. You don't have to be at worry, where's she at? Why she not calling me? Why is she out late at night? If she's out with her girlfriends, you're out there worried, what guy she's talking to. But when you're doing your job as a man, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you do what God is telling you to do, then life is pretty easy. Life is pretty uplifting. But you have to realize that you have to be the type of man that want to go out there provide. You want to get that security. Woman, she know what she can expect from you. I always look at it like a business type situation. Like, hey, you've been at the company for 5, 10, 15 years. Management kind of already have a good feel of you. They kind of know your work ethic. They know that you're going to show up to work. You're going to be a team player. It's the same way in relationships as well too. I mean, if your woman, she knows your wife, she understands that you're going to show up each and every day. Days that you don't feel good, you'll make sure that she's doing all right. Make sure your family doing all right. You're doing what you have to do daily, which is get up every morning, going to work. Or if you're in school, making sure you're focusing on your school, you're booking. You're not out there flirting with other women. You're not out there cheating. You're not out there doing anything that's going to dishonor her or embarrass her when she's not with you. Then you don't have to worry about a whole bunch. And that's one thing a lot of men fail to realize is that they're out here, want to be with her, still want to talk to multiple women, and then they want to wonder why the woman's giving them a side eye, or they don't trust them, or they always ask them for their phone, etc. I mean, when you get to the place when you're not really looking at somebody's phone, you're not worrying about who's messaging who, you can go to work, you can be productive at work, come home. I mean, wife, she amped up to see you. It's a great feeling. I mean, it's kind of what you want to be in. You don't want to be in a situation where you're coming home and she late at night, she don't want to call you, just give you the shoulder, the silent treatment. Tell you to sleep on the couch. I mean, that's not what you want. I mean, as a man, you want to be able to be transparent with her. You want to be able to communicate effectively with her. That's what you want. And if she's the type of woman that you like I said, you're not saying the perfect, but you on your A game, and she steps out of, or she go out there and cheat, or she, don't honor your relationship or your marriage, then hey, you can look at the relationship like, hey, look back at like, okay, hey, I did my part. I showed up 110%, but hey, she was on some other stuff, and we had to go our separate ways. But that's what being a man is. But if you guys if you push her away from you with cheating, lying to her, hiding stuff from her, you can't look in the mirror and say, hey, I get 110%. You can say like I gave maybe 50, 55%. So you always have to measure your temperature, your shot clock, meaning how much percentage am I really giving to this woman? How much of my energy sacrificing am I making for the relationship to work? If it's not working and stuff out, then you're wasting your time, you're wasting her time, and she deserves your best self possible. That's one thing I do preach is be your best self and go beyond expected. I mean, we can go beyond expected for if we're playing basketball, playing football, for our bosses at work, but come down to our lady or our wife, we want to do the bare minimum. No, sir. We have to continue to have the consistency, the drive, the hunger to be in a healthy relationship. But yeah, though, I mean, that's all I really have to say today. Let's continue to strive for excellence. Don't just settle for the bare minimum. And guess what? You're going to see a good return in your woman. I mean, or your wife. I mean, whatever you're willing to deposit into her love bank, she's going to deposit 10 times greater to you. So just keep in mind that it's not just me talking, this is me going off experience. Whatever I give to my wife, if I'm not giving her good quality my best version, then guess what? That's what she gonna interpret, and she gonna send it right back at me, twice as hard. So I'm not just on here just talking. If I'm not out there doing what I have to do as a man, as a husband, as a father, then hey, I get the eyes, the shoulder as well too. I get, sleep on the couch as well too. So like I said, I'm not just getting on you guys. I'm out here doing something double. Now, if I'm in the wrong, my wife she'll let me know right then and there, like, hey, you messing up. You need to improve here. And guess what? I take it as criticism. I take it as, okay, let me work on this area, and I get better, and I make improvement. So that's all I really have to say. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you check me out on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on every platform. Comment below your thoughts about this topic. Until next time, I'm out. JC, Everyday Thoughts.